What up, peeps? I got some chicken nuggets, and we're gonna we're gonna get into this, huh? Holy shit, man! All right, hang on, I gotta figure this out. Guess I had a whole damn conversation while I was gone, huh? Yo, pizza's pretty dope. What kind of pizza you eating, Zane? Well, also, what kind of pizza you eating, Moto? Let's see some reptiles. We might see some reptiles later. Let's see, Tegu stuff. Oh, see, they're already asking about the pizza shit, man. Meat lover's pretty dank. I'm good with it. Yeah, we got some chicken nuggets going on, John. You know, it's just how we do it here at Dakota Streams. You want to pull in the viewers, John. You want to get the people interested. Chicken nuggets, that's how you do it. Lighting looks great here today. We finally got some sunlight, so it's not like dark and dim. Pretty good day. Nah, I'm just chicken nugget. I should be drunk, man, after the... It's been a tough week. I guess we'll talk about that now, obviously, from the thumb title. I honestly didn't know what to make this stream, but it does seem like YouTube has a bit of a vendetta out for me and a couple of the other small creators. We got about 7 inches of snow yesterday, and now it's 55 degrees and it's all melting. So, New England, right? I don't know, man. How's it going, Amazon guy? Oh, we're going to put these chicken nuggets on hold and get down to it. We got 14 people. You know, they don't want to see me just eat chicken nuggets all day. I get it. Chicken nuggets and sports drinks, man. That's the... how's it going, Liz? JP, we're getting into that right now. Why YouTube hates me. So... It's been one hell of a week, man. You know, with all the shit going on right now, of course, jobs are getting laid off. My job included. I've been unemployed right now for a week. Just got down to filling out the unemployment stuff. But, yeah, so no job right now. So I figured, hey, now that I don't have a job, let's see how this YouTube shit works. You know, the numbers have been pretty good. Let's continue with it and see if I can make some of that. Maybe I'll blow up overnight. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's not how it's been, man. My numbers have been fucking tanking, which is the complete opposite of what I figured because, okay, so all this stuff's happening. I can't say the word because, again, YouTube will demonetize this entire live stream if I say the word or words referring to what we're talking about. But the stuff that's happening today is how we're going to be referring to it. But, yeah, so usually because of things going on, people are in their houses a lot more. So obviously by that, people should be watching more YouTube. But, hey, my video views have been dog shit lately. We're talking about... So YouTube ranks your videos from rank 1 out of 10. From your last 10 videos on how they're doing. Is it top out of the 1 out of 10 or the bottom? I've been ranking 9 to 10 out of 10. Just every video I published. It's just... It fucking tanks, man. And I don't know what's been going on. My sub growth has been dropping dramatically as well. I used to be doing about 12 to 15. Now I'm getting a little bit better, but there's a week or two where I was only pulling I was actually losing subs to gaining 1 or 2 a day. It was, I don't know what's going on, man. And I've been talking to John, Professor Herp, I've been talking to Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles, and they're having the same issues where all of a sudden their growth is just halted and their sub growth has stopped. Their views aren't what it used to be, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, man, because, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but, yeah, my stuff's not been doing well lately, and I get a lot of positive feedback from the people that, decide to, you know, the comments, the, liking the videos, stuff like that, so, it's not like the videos are bad themselves, it's just, I don't think my videos are any longer being promoted by YouTube. And I don't know why. I haven't gotten any strikes or anything. I have no copyright claims, so there is no reason that YouTube would decide, hey, we're not going to promote you anymore. But yeah, so I'm just having some problems with that there. I'm going to check out the chat. Oh, Motor Rider, they'll come for your channel just like they came for mine. Then you'll be upset. What's your breeding project, Flips? Yeah, how's it going, Tavian? Good job, good job. What's going on with you, Tavian? When are you making another video? I saw your last one. You're taking a break. How long's the hiatus going? Yeah, join a club, John. The job. I mean, I still have my post office gig, but it's only 1 day a week. So like, I pull in like, I don't know, $300-400 a month right now. Are you selling reptiles? I had the opportunity to buy a ton of recently born bearded dragons with the breeding pair for around 200. That's a pretty strange 200 for a breeding pair of beardies and the whole clutch. That seems a bit odd. But yeah, I do. I sell. I have a red-eyed crocodile skink. Sorry, you know how it is. I got a red-eyed crocodile skink baby. I have, I think, 3 crested geckos. One of them might be on hold. I have to double check with that. And then I have 2 tokay babies that no, one of them will be up for sale soon. The other one I'm holding back. Decided not to because I was worried I wouldn't be able to sell them in the time not having enough food to sustain them. The stores and garden ain't running yet. Yeah, beauties are tough, man. It's a tough market to get into just because so many people want it, because beardies are so popular. So many people want to breed them, and then it becomes, it becomes to a point where it's like they each lay 30 eggs, so however many people want to breed them, though those people have 30 eggs, and they're all trying to get rid of them. We've seen beardies as low as like $30 a pop. You're not making any money at $30 even to sustain the project itself, let alone, actually making any sort of money on it. I got your chicken right here, John, right here. I can believe it, Tavian. I'm not getting paid shit right now. I watch all of you. I read that wrong, Matt, and I thought you said, I don't know how I read it, but I thought it said like you all are Wiccans, and I'm like, strange thing to say, but all right. Then you're worried about the greens currently. They have had a cricket farm of 50K. Damn, JP. I remember those days. Those days are struggling, man. It goes up, and then it goes back down, apparently. But yeah, I do about I'm back to I get about 7 to 11 views a day. I mean, sorry, subs, not views. I was getting like 300 to 400 views a video, but now it's dropped down. Like, I'm lucky to get 100, 120. So I don't really know what's going on. Corn snakes and ball python. That's a heavy heavy market to get into, Flips, man. There's a lot of competition with those 2 markets. How's it going, Katie? I was supposed to have a lucrative internship this summer, but they rely on government grants, and that's on hold now. Damn, no grants, no internship, huh? I wasn't expecting on this lockdown when I was originally posted that, but now I have nothing to do, so may as well get back. So, like, here's my problem with it right now. So, I mean, as you like recently, these past couple of weeks, I've been getting shit views on my videos, and as each video, it comes with an idea, and that idea in my mind is essentially wasted because it did not get picked up by the algorithm. It's going to get lost in my channel, and it didn't succeed. And that's what I want to do with all the video ideas I have. So I have all these ideas in my head. I have about 10 or 12 different topics that I want to go through, but I'm at this weird place where, like, I don't really want to record the video and post it because I'm just afraid it's going to flop now. So I don't really know what to do. But if I don't post, the YouTube algorithm also notices I'm not being consistent, and it kicks me anyway. So I don't really know what to do at this point. I might go back to just doing, like, not really vlog type stuff, but just update stuff and showing off animals instead of the more the more I don't want to say it's not like really educational. I'm going in a lot of like care guides and how to work stuff and how to build stuff. And there's only so many ones, like, once I do a chameleon care guide, I can't really do another chameleon care guide. Then that's the video, and that video gets 100 fucking views. Like, I did one on breeding crested geckos. It got like 150 views, and it hasn't gone up in like a day or two. So like that video essentially is done, and now it's on the shelf. It's not going to be most likely it's not going to get promoted. So I just had this whole idea where I spent an hour talking about the breeding of crested geckos and went really in depth. That was just part one. I was going to make a part two, but now I don't even know, because like what's the point if the video is going to like get a couple views and then flop? I don't see the point of it, to be honest. I mean, if YouTube's going to be doing stuff like this, like I don't want to put this much effort, because I mean, this takes me a long time, man. I basically work, each video is about 10 hours worth of work. It's a couple of hours of me filming, getting all the B-roll together, and then it's like 5 to 7 hours of me editing a video. And I don't really, if it's just something where I'm not really making any incentive as far as monetary gain goes, where I could put it back in the project and get back, the time. Because I've been doing this now, I don't really, like I said, I'm laid off because of what's going on. But recently, like, I was spending my entire day off just filming and editing videos. So I didn't really have any time to myself, but it was cool because I was getting money for it. And I was able to put that back in the project and put it back to the animals. But at this point, I make nothing. And I don't really want to put all my time if it's kind of, like I said, just for nothing. There's no point to me in doing it when I could just make a quick little video in like an hour or two and it'll get the same amount of views. It just doesn't seem worthwhile to me anymore. Man, my internet is crappy lately because everyone is home all the time using a network. Yeah, I've been having that problem too. I've been having to rely on my cell phone data. She's doing good. She's actually, I moved her. Oh no, she was in the bin already. I have her in a bin, in a 56 quart bin now that you guys saw, and she's just chilling. I'm about to put a lay box in there to have her, give her somewhere where she can lay her eggs. I fucked up that chat. Damn it. Hang on, I gotta catch my place up. All right, I'm back. What worrisome to me is I'm not allowed to leave my house currently for the foreseeable future, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Supplies are getting low for the reptiles. I mean, can't you just go get stuff for reptiles or like your animals? I mean, the cops ain't stopping me from getting some food for myself or the animals. Oh, what kind of house snakes? House snakes are pretty cool. I've seen some cool ones recently. Maybe the subs aren't watching since they're forced to be with their families. Damn, these subs not watching my videos because they want to be with their families. Just want to get into blue tongue skinks or better crocsings, but I'm already invested in hedgehogs. I know, not a reptile. So as far as that situation goes, it's differing by state. I know Massachusetts is now, you're only allowed to go out for essentials like food and shit like that. And I think you get fined. I don't know much about it, but I believe you get fined if you're caught out and not doing something like getting food or seeing a doctor or taking care of a family member. I think New Hampshire is going to follow pretty soon. And I don't know what's happening with Maine yet, but the way that's been going, it looks like Maine will hit as well, whereas you're pretty much quarantined like that. I'm just breeding for fun right now. I know in the future I'll probably breed tegus or savis, but I just had a pair. So yeah, the tegus again, man. I always thought about tegus, but the market's already like, there's a lot of tegu breeders. That's a big lizard that has a bunch of babies. I mean, tegus are basically like big beardies in my thought process of that, because you only have like 20-30 eggs, maybe a little less. I haven't looked at tegu breeding in a while, but it's a lot of mouths to feed is what I'm getting at. Sorry, I started like reading the chat and just lost my train of thought. We're allowed to leave our house, but everything is closed. Yeah, everything's pretty much closed over here. I was lucky. I actually drove an hour to Nerd because I needed a UVB fixture because mine broke down, and I didn't realize that they have like a closed early thing. They're only working 10 to 2. I did not realize that. So I drove an hour all the way over there, drive an hour back to go to a Petco that luckily was open. but I had to get like a shitty Zilla T8 brand because I looked online, like all the online places are booking like 3 to 4 weeks out. Like doing Amazon was like it was gonna get here April 21st, so I had to get something just to make sure he's getting something in the meantime. Maybe when you notice that your viewers are back, you can post a video and refer folks back to some of those videos. Yeah, it's a good idea. Like doing those tags. I didn't think about that, Dave. Although I don't know how well my tags really work. I haven't dived into it because I don't do it that much. I think my real. See, here's gonna be the real test on: is YouTube fucking with me, or do people just not like my content? I'm gonna make a Red Egg Croc King video here pretty soon, and I'll post that. And if that does not get views, I know that the YouTube algorithm isn't promoting me for it because every video I've done on Red Eyed Crocodile Skink always nets thousands of views at least. So people really enjoy the Red Eyed Croc Skink content. So if that's the case and they're not, then that video doesn't do well, it means YouTube's not showing people my videos anymore. Hey man, count your blessings that you're working. I'm on my last check, and I got like no more checks coming in now. Just an FYI, I'm watching Tort and aka Georgetown on. It's freaking adorable. Oh, little Tort. Lockdown. I like nuggies. Wiccans. This nugget's for you, Adam. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. You can like, oh yeah, but you can't like order food. Ooh, how would you do that? Do you have like any family that lives around that like they can like get groceries for you? Zan, I watched that video of like all the spring breakers are on the beach, and they're all just like there's a giant crowd of them, and that guy was doing interviews on why they're here during the stuff that's going on. That's funny shit, man. Florida people, they're another breed, man. As far as the breeding, if it affects my breeding projects, it affects me. It affects me more as a consumer right now than it does as a breeder because like now I need to shop online for all my stuff. Like I'm running low on rodents again. I just had to go online to get a bunch of crickets where I usually get this at shows and stuff. But I imagine when my shipping weather opens up that I won't be making too many sales, which is gonna suck. I don't know if you guys heard that splash, but it's like my mountain horn dragon jumping from the tree down into the water bowl. Damn, we're only 18 minutes in this thing. I don't know how I was live streaming for like hours on end, man. I get so burnt out on these so fast. There's too much chat. I can't keep up. Thank you, JP. I can't keep up with this shit. I'm just gonna skim them real quick. So keep yourselves entertained for like 5 seconds. Yeah, I saw that video, Wiccans. I saw it like it was up for like a couple hours, I think 7, and it had less than 1,000 views. And I was like, that's when you know something's up because every video I've seen when it goes through my news feed is like at least in the 1 to 2,000 range. Goddamn, guys, them chicken nuggets are dry. I'll tell you that. Yo, you're making donuts, like hand making the donuts, or what's going on with that? That's what I'm interested in. Usually get my feeders for my snakes at shows, but they got canceled now, so I'll have to order from online. When I get close to out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to Rodent Pro right now, or yeah, Rodent Pro. Nerd has a little discount right now. The fuck do they call it? Like the code things. I don't know. Lost in my head. I don't know. But yeah, they have a little coupon code right now on their I can't remember which video it is now, but you can get I think it's like 10 or 20% off your order. So that's what I'm going. How come you have so many tattoos? I don't really. I mean, if you actually think about it, I have like my arm and then a couple of my arm, my chest, and then my head. But like, there's still like I have nothing on my legs or my feet. Oh, I have my hands or my fingers. I don't know. I want to get a lot more. Like, I pretty much want to be covered head to toe. Eventually, I'll shave my head and tattoo all over the head. But it's not for a while. Actually, we were pretty lucky. The gas station of all places had toilet paper. Now, keep in mind, man, this is not the grade A toilet paper. We're talking about C-class stuff. But hey, TP is TP in this time of need. So we were able to get a 4-pack of those. We could only grab one because apparently, after everyone grabs the toilet paper, you can't just, now that there really is a shortage, you can't hoard. So it was like 1 4-pack per person, but we got one, so we're doing pretty good. We live another couple of days with some clean buttholes, I'll tell you that. See, you had to be until you talked about that PB, man. Not a peanut butter fan, but the pudding, like the Boston creams at Dunkin's, those Boston creams are nice. Like a dog with worms. I love it. I think YouTube was trying to push focus away from the live animals. That's why nobody's getting algorithm hits on their videos. So fresh out there. See, that's what I'm saying, man. No one wants to see me talk about like cute crested geckos, but like we can talk about like Jake Paul fucking exploding his swimming pool or whatever the fuck he did, or we talk about the Logan Paul and the we talk about that. We can talk about tasing dead rats, but that's all cool with the algorithm. You get millions of hits off that, but yeah, little me talking about some red-eyed tree frogs. I don't think so, Dakota. 100 views. We're keeping you in your place, man. This is all the reason why we're moving to Twitch. By the way, this is a good transition point. Twitch channel, The Herp Hour, is up and running. Me and Professor Herp's podcast channel is going to be on Twitch. We're running it every Saturday starting March 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Our first podcast is going to be actually with Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles, so keep in mind, this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where everyone is around the world, so that differs wherever you are. But yeah, we'll be having that going on. John's linked it like 4 times now. 3 times, so go check that out. I like Twitch a lot better. I might move to a lot more primary Twitch if this goes this way, because I'm really not happy with how YouTube's been treating really all of the small creators. I haven't had any good stuff talking about the small creators, but Twitch seems to be a lot more of a friendly site when we talk about that. I mean, I have a Quince monitor, JP. What else do you want from me? The Tegu was asleep. I tried to wake him up. I'll be honest. I tried to wake up the Tegu because I'm like, holy shit, it's been 7 months. Wake up. Asshole went right back to bed. I don't know what you want from me. I tried waking him up, guys. I did what I can do. I have done with them cookies, greens, pudding for a while. Chocolate dip, but not bad. You called it Herp Hour for real. Good, Jesus Lord, gosh darn. Listen, Adam, I gave John the choice because he helped me out with this logo. It looks awesome. It was pro bono, so I didn't have to pay anything. And I mean, that was an expensive, that logo probably wouldn't have been cheap if I paid out of pocket. So I was like, look, Adam, if you want to name the podcast Loose Substrate, name it Loose Substrate. I don't give a damn. Whatever you want to do. And he decided on the Herp Hour. So you know what, Adam? Get bent. Do I need a Twitch account to watch you? Yes, you do need a Twitch account. No, but like John said, if you don't have a Twitch account, it's real easy to make. And subscribing, if you already have an Amazon Prime account, which 90% of America already does, because let's be honest, Amazon is running this country at this point. Yeah, all you have to do is sync your Amazon Prime account with the Twitch, and you can subscribe to us for free. It helps us out, and you don't have to pay a dime for it. So make a Twitch account. It takes 10 seconds. Hook it up with your Amazon Prime, and boom, you get a free Twitch member. Even if it's not your Amazon Prime, if you got, moms and dads Amazon Primes, a buddy's Amazon Primes, it doesn't charge the Amazon Prime anything. They just are in contract with Amazon to where they're able to, or partnered with Amazon. So you get to subscribe to us for free. You'll get bonus content when we decide to get bonus content, maybe some emojis. We're still figuring the final stuff out on that, but there'll be some custom emoticons. I can promise you guys that. And yeah, it's free of charge. So make sure to hook up an Amazon Prime account with that Twitch account and subscribe to us. I went with the popular vote, unlike America. Oh, shit, John. Fuck. That's some good shit right there. I would definitely see more videos on your Crocs monitor and carpet pythons. Not an American. Lucky. Good. You're pretty lucky, Moto. I don't know, man. As far as the Quince monitor goes, like he's actually, I guess that's the newest update he's right there now. I moved him into here because it was getting a little too cold and I didn't want to use any, different heat sources, but he's pretty stressed and he's not eating too much right now, which is kind of worrying me. So like, I've been like completely hands off and not messing with him. I want to get him a little more comfortable. So I don't want to make a video about him. So I don't want to stress him out. It's kind of the same with the Crocsings. I'm acclimating Crocsings for breeding and, making them so they're cool with being in captivity and eating healthy, and they're not. And so it's like a slow process. I don't really want to stress him out by making a video, just especially if I get 80 views on it. You know what I'm saying? Carpet Python, I just did one though. I did the I don't know, I've made a couple of Carpet Python videos and they don't do too well. They get like a couple hundred, but nothing other than that. Flips, okay. I remember like having this all explained to me because I didn't know how Twitch works, and I'm like, I might get some stuff wrong. You don't need to you don't necessarily need to subscribe to us. It does help us out greatly, but I mean, you don't need to if you want to be a cheapskate and just watch for free load. I'm just fucking with you. So yeah, you don't need to. If you do in the future want to subscribe, it is only $5.99 or $4.99. It's like $5 or something. So $5 a month isn't too bad to watch your two favorite guys do live streams and podcasts together. In the future, we will be making content that only subscribers can see, and there'll be some other stuff that you'll only be able to see if you're subscribed. So for right now, it's cool. But as we get, I don't know what the word, I think as we get affiliated with them, John knows, I don't know the tiers of Twitch yet, but there's a couple of thresholds we need to pass before we can do stuff like that. Whatever the equivalent is, we don't have any subs yet, but we will after the first stream. Show us a dubia roach. I'll show you a dubia roach. Yeah, the affiliate. Okay, I don't know what the threshold is for that, but so for right now, we can't do that. There's a certain number we have to hit, or number of hours. John can do it better. He knows Twitch. I don't know Twitch that much. Literally, I know everything from Twitch because Donnie from Nerd kept yelling at people on his YouTube live to go to Twitch, and that's pretty much where I learned everything. Hey, how's it going, Scales? What's up? I got Twitch just to follow a few of the YouTubers I like. That's literally why I got Twitch too. And I actually hooked my Amazon Prime just so I could subscribe to Nerd to see their other content and not have to watch their ads. I think eventually I'm going to move on from YouTube streams because they just, I don't know, they don't reach, for some reason okay. So I've made a lot of streams, and John can attest he's made a lot of streams and they don't do well. 6-7 people are watching them. John's made streams where I don't get the notification. Adam doesn't get the notification. People aren't being notified that our streams are going on. So we do low on it. And, I'm sitting here for an hour talking to a computer, and it's cool if I'm talking to a bunch of you. That's awesome. But, 4 or 5 people, it's kind of again, it's one of those things where I could be using this time, working with my animals, but I want to appease my audience as well on my social medias. But if I only have 4 or 5 people actually being able to figure out where the live streams are. What's really the point of doing it at all? Moderating for sad violin playing. I love it. Moto, come on to Twitch. Come on to Twitch, and we'll mod you over there, man, for sure. Whoever my mods are here, if you actually follow me on Twitch, you will be a moderator on my Twitch as well, because you guys have been doing a good job on YouTube. But yeah, as far as that goes, I don't see the point. I might move my personal live streams eventually to Patreon instead of doing it just on here, because I do like doing this with you guys. But at the same time, if people just aren't going to show up on the live stream, I'll just take it to another platform where people are able to watch me better over there. So the YouTube live streams within the couple of coming months or a year will be coming to a halt. Maybe I'll do them every now and then when I get bored and have like some free time, but I don't know. YouTube's really fucking with me. And so I don't know, like I said, when I make a YouTube thumbnail or a title called YouTube Hates Me, and I think we peaked at like 22 people. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just have to like make fun of YouTube, and they're like, that's like their kink, where they're like, oh man, this guy's trying to humiliate us. Quick, let's have people watch. I don't know, man. YouTube, what's going on with you? Why are you fucking with my channel like this? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think that's scales. I think because I tried searching for us too, and it isn't coming up. I think once we make our first video on Saturday, it'll pop up. But I actually had the same problem looking for a nerd as well when they first started, and I ended up having to just follow a link to get followed there, and then I just had it in my like following list. I'm sorry. Is there anything you know before you buy an alligator? A lot, probably. I don't know. Hang on. Let me read the rest of this. I mean, like, where are you going to put him? I don't know, man. I mean, never been asked, what do I do for an alligator? You put it in a big ass cage. People talk about like water monitors in houses, but I feel like a gator needs a full house. Get your training down like right when you get him. Like, don't fuck around. Get him habituated fairly fast, because they grow very quickly, and those teeth aren't a joke. After like 4 months, they have the bite pressure to break the little fingers. Other thing is too, I got a ton of feedback that YouTube does not alert people when I go live, which is good at that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, is I don't get any notifications when John does it. I don't think people are getting notifications when I go live now. Oh, I guess YouTube likes me a little better than they like you, John. If you guys get the notification, why aren't you coming on my live streams then? Well, we're about half an hour in, and I ran out of talking points. I hit the wall, guys. This chat was supposed to go on forever, but it's not. So what else do you guys want to talk about? I'm going to lay back in my chair and contemplate thinking points. Oh, here's a thinking point. See, it worked. Just found out. So I had the sink for like 2 years, right? Didn't work, so we didn't fuck with it because the sink didn't work when we bought the house. Whatever. We just found out that the sink's been leaking for 2 years, guys, onto my floor. These aren't fancy floors, man. Like, you can't get these floors wet, and it's just been dropping water in there for 2 years. Because we noticed, because I got the big ass thing, the pet shop enclosure, that giant metal one. I have that. It weighs about, I don't know, 1,000 pounds, give or take. It's heavy. I've noticed the floor starts sagging with it. So like that floor over there, the ground, like underneath my flooring is wet. That was fun. Just spent a couple $100 cutting the sink out and plugging everything, making sure no more water's getting in. But now I gotta deal with this water floor problem. I don't really know how to do that. But yeah, that's what's happening in my life. Get laid off of work. YouTube says fuck you, and then my floor says fuck you too. We saw mushrooms. We had mushrooms growing at one point. That's how I noticed is mushrooms were going out of my floor, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm a firm believer that the urine in alligator is the healthiest vapor to vape at. It really gets the heart going, and honestly, you don't knock it till you try it, because not that bad, I'll be honest. Hi, I'm here every time. Hi, Flips, how you doing? Do you have any inverts? I have lobster roaches, crickets, dubia roaches, giant cave roaches. I had best beetles at one point, but they don't live that long. They unfortunately passed. But best beetles, very cool. Got them for like $5. Couldn't say no for $5. That was at an expo too. Oh my god, Flips, great talking point. We'll get into that right now. This just happened on the Tegu file of a Facebook. The Tegu file on Facebook. I have a superworm beetles. I have a bunch. They're in every enclosure, but that's not purposefully. That's because the superworms get out of the feeding dishes, and I let the beetles roam in there. So I have like 3 in this one in this one, 2 or 3 in this one, 2 in this one, a couple in that one. I think there's one in one of these tub setups. I think the gargoyle gecko. But yeah, I have a lot of Morio. I think they're Morio beetles. Morio is either the meal or the super, but I'm pretty sure it's the super worm. Anyway, Tegu feeding. This dude, and maybe some of you guys saw this. John, maybe you saw it. I know you're on the Tegu file because it kind of went quick. So it happened in the morning. I just woke up and I was scrolling through Facebook, and this dude posted his video, and it's a adult Tegu and a live rat. And the rat comes up to the Tegu, and the Tegu opens his mouth and tries to bite it, but the rat runs off, so it didn't get it. And I'm like, really? A lot of Tegu groups are no live feeding, and that was one of them. And I was like, why the fuck is this up here, man? I don't want, I woke up first thing in the morning. I don't want to see a fucking live rat being eaten by a Tegu. That's not what I'm here for. I don't join fucking Facebook groups for that shit, man. And I'm sorry. I'm not completely against live feeding. If you got to feed live, it's totally understandable. I am completely against the fact that you want to post it on social media for whatever reason, which is 9 times out of 10 seeking attention. Why? That's you. Oh, getting ahead of myself. Anyway, so I comment on it. A bunch of people got butthurt about people saying that this should be taken down, and a lot of snowflake, libtard, political stuff. I don't know why, but when you're against the feeding of live and posting it online, people call you a snowflake. A lot of people called me a snitch. Okay, just because I don't know, man. Man, I'm not against so some people are against it because a live rat's being eaten, and I'm like, that's a circle of life. I totally get that. You don't need to post that shit on Facebook, dude. There's no fucking reason for you to post a fucking live rat being thrashed on by a Tegu. It's fucked up. It's attention seeking. I don't know who the fuck in the reptile community actually gets off on seeing that. It's yeah, I can't wait to fucking feed my Tegu this rat so it can kill it. That's fucked up. You probably shouldn't have reptiles if that's how your fucking mindset on it. This is just food. We should treat it as such. You treat it as this thing that we have to do, not something that you get your fucking jollies off of. Fuck those people. And fuck the people posting on Facebook giving ammunition to people like PETA to use it against us. Look at reptile people. They love killing things. That's exactly what's happening when you post your live feeding stuff on fucking YouTube. I've even seen that fucking subscribe to people, and then all of a sudden they're like, carpet python eats giant rat, live rat feeding. And I was like, for fuck's sakes, dude. And the thing gets 6 views. What are you even doing? You're not even making views. You just look like a jackass. That's my Live versus Frozen thing. I was going to make a video on that, which I probably will. What is your favorite breeding project that you have ever done? These Tokay geckos are pretty rad, I'll be honest. I'm super stoked for this oddball reduced pattern. I think that's going to be my secret project, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to give away much about that because I don't want to boost my own horn or anything, but I think I got a new morph that's on the horizon. Everyone I've talked to, because the female's on import, no one's able to identify what kind of morph she is, so I might have something going on right now, guys. I don't know for sure, but it'll take a few years, but I might be proving something out, and I'm going to keep that shit a little hush-hush, As far as that goes, I mean, I really like my baby mountain horn. By the way, look how big this mountain horn dragon is getting. I have no idea what to do with him. I'm just going to keep him as a pet at this point because I mean, he's pretty old now. I could probably sell him, but I don't really want to. Come here, little one. But yeah, look how big he is now. He used to be just like a little fucking thing. His horns are starting to come in too. You guys can see. $90 ProMaster webcam. Can't fucking zoom in on a mountain horn dragon. Cool stuff, man. Here. Go on the leaf. No, the leaf. I don't know what's up with mountain horn dragons, but it is impossible to get them off of you when they like go on. They just want to stay. Oh, move your chair, little dude. There we go. Yeah, mountain horn dragon is getting pretty big. I don't know what my favorite project is. The king snakes are very exciting, but I think it's just because of my first time doing snakes. So they've locked twice now. I'm pretty sure the female's gravid at this point because she was recipient. She let the male, do the deed and have him lock, but now after like a week's past, she doesn't allow it anymore. So I'm pretty sure she's gravid, and I should be getting eggs soon from that, which will be very exciting. Buffalo sauce on them nuggies, man. I only like the buffalo sauce. Here's the problem, though. Buffalo sauce is not like me. That's what I'm saying. Upset tummy. Can't do upset tummy on live stream, so we eating these bad boys raw, but not like raw chicken, just raw and fuck. Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. Check Facebook. Am I supposed to check Facebook, John? Are we doing inside stuff? Are you fucking around on my live stream? I don't know where my phone is, so that's not going to happen. Excellent. I do that kind of work. I don't know what's happening. I think I went on a rant too long. I don't know what the chat's about anymore. I personally wouldn't refreeze mice. The problem is when you refreeze things, it fucks. I don't remember the whole. I read like a whole article about why it's not good, but I did it with meat, not rodents. It was like for humans why you shouldn't refreeze meat after you thawed it out. But I mean, I don't know. For a couple bucks, I would just pass and just get a new one. For fuck's sakes. Nope, Adam, that is the best way to do it. If you are finding any problems, like you start getting other snakes that need the rats. There are 2 holes, Adam. Remember that. Might be the best, but just a quick wash in the sink, and you should be okay after that. Damn, you got laid off too, man. This sucks. Same thing happened to me this Sunday. That's what I'm saying, man. I got kicked off last Wednesday, so it's almost been a week now. But I also already wasn't working, so I haven't worked in like a week and a half other than the Sundays at the post office. Oh, I can show you some vape chicks, but I don't know any. What kind of puppy did you get, Jackie? Sorry. Right when I said it, I saw the J and I hit the sidebar Xing, so, it brings up that extra window and I missed it. Oh, like arachnids? I don't have any, I don't have any arachnids yet, but I had millipedes. I had brown bombers and bumblebees, but they all passed eventually. This is a couple years back now. I want to get a blue bottled green head. I have it saved. It's like a $45 spider. I want it. I'll probably get it soon. I just don't know when. Tegu's not awake yet. I don't know when he's going to wake up. I have a pet rat also, so I'm very against live feeding. Yeah, I have 4 pet rats myself. That's fucked up that people feed in the need to do shit for attention. Will you paint your face like a juggalo and song about dragons, please? Good rant. Dakota for president. That's what I'm saying, man. Put my you can actually put me as a nomination if you hit the other and just put DBCB exotics. I won't win president, but it'll get on the news and it'll be like local reptile, or they'll call me what are they? So on the snake, did anyone see the I think it's called The Tiger King on Netflix, a story about the whole tiger people keeping tigers in private zoos and things like that. It had a Joe Exotic in it, and it started out. I loved it. It started out with they talked about the notorious snake dealer, and the Florida's notorious snake dealer, Tom Crutchfield. I'm like, oh shit, it's Tom. What's he doing here? I'm looking forward to growing out my corn snakes and boas to breed. What was your favorite breeding project? I thought I already read that. Shit, man. If you were a dinosaur, what kind of dinosaur would you be, and what would your mating call sound like? God damn, man. To be honest, the phone looked way better. This is a $90 webcam. I'm so pissed off, man. I'm just gonna stream off my phone from now on. I've seen Adam do it, and his podcasts look, whereas live streams look way better than mine. So I'm streaming off my phone from now on, until we do the podcast. And I think I'll have to stick with the I guess I could stream off my phone. I'll just have to keep it charged. It just doesn't have a mic. Oh no, wait. My Rode mic can do phones. I might stream off my phone from now on. Fuck it. I did an update. The last update that I know of, I made a video on it. It's a little bit back in my channel if you want to check that out, Scales. I can drive stick, Moto. Oh shit, it's Weed Wars. I've seen you on. Haven't you been on the Nerd Twitch? I think I hear your name all the time when they're calling out people. How's it going? We all drive stick here at DBCB Exotics. What part of Maine? I'm in Maine. I'm in the South Berwick area, so like I'm right on the border of what's it called? Like Somersworth and Dover on New Hampshire. Green bottle, blue tarantula. Thank you, Flips. That's the tarantula I'll be getting. I just got laid off Sunday. Gothic Coleman. I was on my second job as a mage, but as far as inverts, I would like a praying mantis. We've had a couple praying mantises in the past, and we've also had a jumping spider in the past too. Actually, they're ironically all my wife's. Instead of you just having to get your wife on board, she was the one that owned all of them. Long-haired dachshund. I have a dachshund. He's not very nice. It's a dachshund chihuahua mix, if you can imagine. I'm starting out a mealworm colony thing, and my mice and my daughter frogs love them. Cool. Was covered in fleas and had tapeworms. Ooh, not good. Green bottle, blue. Yes, the tarantula. I put my male and my female tokay together 55 days ago. When can I expect eggs? Please answer. Moto, I will answer that question, Moto. You got it, bud. So, it all depends. Some take months, some take years, some takes 2 months. I don't know. I think I noticed mine, although 55 days is pretty long. It all depends if they're compatible or not. So, like, my first pair was my reduced pattern to my normal, and they were very compatible, and they laid within the 30 days that it's known to, like, usually without 30 days, you should get a first clutch of eggs, and exactly what happened with here. With my normal pair, which I've kept housed the entire time, they gave me one clutch after 2.5 months, and then another clutch 2 months after that. So over like the past 5 months, I've gotten 3 clutches from them, and just recently I got my second clutch from my normal to normal pair. So it all depends on like what the compatibility is of the male and female tokay. Tom Crutchfield, notorious snake dealer in Florida. That's all I'm going to remember him for now for the rest of my life is Tom Crutchfield, notorious snake dealer. Oh, John, you're gonna go through all that shit that you're gonna get all the stuff that you need. I might eventually. So if this Twitch thing actually works out, I will go get the converter card in order to hook my camera up for it. But until then, probably won't. Yeah, Weed Wars. Hell yeah, dude. I thought I remembered him. Donnie hates me. I don't think Donnie's too crazy about me either, but I am a subscriber on Twitch, so I don't think he can hate me too much. Listen, man, JP, you got to do what you got to do for that bread. So you bring me the YouTube views, I'll bring the Speedo. Is all I'm saying about that. All right, we're back again, and we were at 15 minutes. So here's the thing, guys. You know I love every single one of you. We've had a great audience this almost hour. 22 to 15 people just constantly watch me, and I see you. I see you guys. You're getting that like thing down. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. However, there are 15 people here and only 13 likes. So, if we can bump that 13 to a 15, that would be incredible. And if that's the case, I will keep streaming until an hour even. So 15 likes. Holy shit. That happened in 5 seconds. God damn it. All right. I'll stream for fucking 9 more minutes. I didn't think this would happen. I don't know what to do with this power that you guys are giving me, because I feel like I have there's 17 likes. I don't know what to do with this. Spider-Man, great power, great responsibility. I'm going to let it all go to my head. I'm going to make very bad decisions. I can tell you guys that right now. Do you still have a Tego in the grow tent? I was thinking about doing the same, but just built one out. Yes, he's hibernating, guys. Everyone asks about fucking Hobbs. I'm so sorry. I can't get him to wake up. I literally, I actually physically put him out. So I was like, it's been 7 months, get out. And he went right back in, fell back asleep. I have the cage heated to normal now. It's just the problem is it's still cold outside. And so it's still cold in that building where it's only it's the building itself is at I leave at 68 degrees, but everyone has heating elements. But yeah, he still is in the growth. I'm dying. Holy shit. Yo, them nuggies coming back for me, boys. I know it. Holy shit. Can you imagine the views I'd get if I fucking choked on stream? Oh my god. Oh man, that was a close one, boys. That was a close one. I thought I was gonna die. Take over the world. 20 likes for another hour. We are not doing another hour of this, man. Deadass. Okay, so here's what's going on. I just got this cool new fish game on the PS4. It's called, what's it called? Subnautica. It's called Subnautica. It's like an alien ocean game. And you just fucking swim around and there's alien sharks and shit. I'm addicted. I want to go back to playing that, which is the reason why I want to get off of this stream. So, yeah, plus we didn't get to 20 likes. So I guess that's the one bad thing. Hey, man, sometimes guys just want to wear that sexy lady underwear. I don't got no shame for that. Revenge of the Nuggies. I know, right? For real. That's what I'm saying, Zane. That shit is good as fuck. It's addicting, dude. It's like Minecraft, but with the ocean. I can't get enough of it. God damn. But yeah, I want to go back to. I gotta build a submarine now, but I have to find the pieces for it. I can't find the submarine pieces. I'm doing streams, and god damn it, I said I was gonna be on here for another hour, and I don't want to be a liar. So I gotta stay here and do this for another 5 minutes and 40 seconds. See, my Tegu's been staying small, and I think it's because of his long brumation times, because he brumates for 7 months out of the year. So he's not very big. I mean, I guess he's like about 3 feet, but he should be around 2 years old at this point. So I've seen John's. John Tegu's about my age. Oh, sorry, about my Tegu's age, and his is like double the size of mine. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just don't let him sleep. Everything I've read says to let them hibernate for the full quarter or for the full brumation time. So I don't know what to do about that. Tegus equals sleepy boys. Yes, that's true. Oh, fuck, how am I going to keep this going for 5 minutes? I keep the temps up and humidity up. That's what I've been doing. I set all of his lights up as normal, so everything, the basking and the ambience are all the same now. And I've been spraying the shit out of that tent, trying to keep the humidity up. So, I don't know. I'll go back in there again. I might wake him up again and see what happens. What the fuck am I going to do with a Tegu for 2 hours? He eats every day, or he will eat my hand. Yo, that's been mine, man. I swear. Give like the next day, he's like, all right, I'm hungry again. I'm going to eat you. I ordered a gecko while watching this. Did you order that gecko from DBCB Exotic, Zane? Or, what's up? Make a quick stream of playing with Hobbs. All right. If we get one more like on this video and get it to 20 likes, I will make a video of waking up Hobbs and playing with him for the 2 hours. No BS. I have no other life. YouTube has fucked me. I'm laid off. We are in a mass panic right now. I will spend a 2-hour stream playing with Hobbs the Tegu. I'm dedicated. We'll set up a time. We just need 20 likes, people. So that is one more like. There's 16 of you. Did all 16 like? Go get a friend on here and have him like the video for you. This is your chance now. 2-hour Tegu stream. You guys better come for this, because I'm not playing with a Tegu on stream for 2 hours for nothing. And I'll keep that video up too. That won't be a one and done thing. You can revisit me. Holy shit, and we did it, boys and girls. 20 likes. We're making a stream about a Tegu. Fucking playing with a Tegu for 2 hours straight. What am I doing with my life? I'm just doing nothing. So here's how it's going to work, people. What day works best? Leave it in the comment section right now. I am free any day of the week besides Sunday. So Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, you guys know the thing. I'm not doing 24 hours, John. Any day it's Corona time. We got 2 for Wednesday. I hear 2 for Wednesday, 1 for Thursday. So what are we going to have? We're going to have it for Wednesday, tomorrow's day? Okay, we got a Tuesday, but today's Tuesday, so I don't really know how that's going to work. I'm not doing it right after this one. That's just not going to happen, guys. All right. Okay, you know what? We're doing something different because people aren't really... What? You missed an H. It happens, man. I can't spell Wednesday for shit. I tell you, it takes me so long to figure out how to spell Wednesday. I'm fucking dumb, guys. I'll be honest. Anyway, so here's what's going to happen, because I don't want to spend the time trying to get this poll. It will probably be tomorrow because I have nothing going on. I did want to make a Tokay video, but no one watches those. So anyway, here's what's going to happen. Right after this, I'll make a poll. You guys go to that poll. Right after this live stream, I'll make a poll. I'll go grab my phone. I'll make the poll. Everyone on this live stream right now, go visit that poll. So check out DBCB Exotics in like 10 minutes, and I'll have it up. And you guys tell me what the best day and what the best time is to do that. I'd like to do it a little earlier versus a little later, but, I'm a man of the people, and we got 21 likes in this video, so I'll do what I have to do. Tell me what's a good time for you guys and what's a good day, and I'll round it up and then post the live stream by tonight on what time it's going to be. But anyway, we're at 59 minutes now. Any last questions? Listen, Carson, I'm a man of so much shit. I can't make an entire Tokay video and a 2-hour playing with the Hobbs live stream. I'll be honest, guys. That live stream is going to be boring as fuck. I mean, he probably won't even wake up. Like, what if he just stands there the whole time? Did we think about that? Did we think about that? I don't think so. But your boy is going to be the one that has to deal with it. The boring Tegu. And keeping 14 people entertained. It's going to be tough, but I think I can pull it off. But the Tokay video will come. I was going to do a Tokay Care video, but like I said, with the way that my views have been working, I think I'm going to just hold off on that one. I'll just do a Tokay tour video instead. I'll be doing a little more like personal, like vlogs type, not like super vloggy type, but more like personal, where it's about my collection, not just the generality of the species. So my next video will be about like all my Tokays, because I own 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I own 11 different Tokay geckos. We'll talk a bit about each one of them. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Just play with the lizard. Just play with the lizard and hope it doesn't fucking just fall asleep the whole time. All right, boys and girls, that's 1 hour in. It's your boy signing off. Follow me on Facebook. Oh, wait, real quick before I go, can everyone that's on here follow me on Instagram? I'm real close to 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I really want to hit 1K. I feel kind of lame having like I think I'm up to like 1,400 subscribers, and I still only have 900 followers on Instagram. So just chill with jobs while you play Subnautica. You know, that's really good. Oh, Hobbs. I thought you were poking at me being unemployed. Anyway, that's going to be it. Follow me on Instagram, please. That would be really cool. Yes, DBCB Exotics on Instagram. Really want to hit 1,000 followers. That would be really awesome. I think I'm at like 940 or something, but it's real slow. My Instagram does not go as fast. Oh yeah, Twitch too. I forgot about Twitch. Real quick, make a Twitch account. Follow us on Twitch. New live stream Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our guest, Wiccan's Wicked Reptile, the up-and-coming YouTuber with fucking like 16,000 subscribers when he had like 1,000 subscribers last month. I don't know what's happening with the guy. He's blowing up. We're going to find the inside scoop on how he did it on the Twitch podcast, Herp Hour, Saturday, 5 p.m. All right, guys, you have fun. Fuck. How do I... Here we go. Okay.